Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense. The struggles on strugglers. In fact, you're not guys this video, you're strugglers this video. The struggle is a struggle and you gotta struggle through it, struggler. And the struggle is a struggle no matter how you struggle through it. So what do you do about it? Well, I talk a lot about choosing your difficult, Do difficult things now. Choose to do difficult things now so that the future is just less difficult. And to some that might imply that you can always choose your difficult, but that's not the point at all. What it means is that when you choose, like I am doing here, I'm out just taking a break from my outdoor weighted calisthenics workout here. But yeah, when you're out doing things like that, or you take the cold shower at the start of the day, you do cold baths and you fast and you do the sauna, do other things to go, sun your balls, or just do weird things in public to face that discomfort, that fear of judgment. When you do these things that are difficult, you choose to do them here and now. Well, there's a lot of things that's not going to be difficult anymore. Like if you build a strong body, like just maneuvering, operating, walking around in your body is gonna feel nice. But if you don't, if you put that off until later, you're gonna wither away and your body is just gonna hurt and it's gonna be difficult later, etc. And it also means that, it doesn't, that's the point, it doesn't entirely just take away just because you choose, I can't lift weights so that my heart can't get broken, or that I don't feel pain if someone I love dies, or whatever. You see my point, right? But even those things, the stronger you are, the better you are at handling everything. But the point is, right now in particular, is that there will still come difficult that you can't choose entirely on your own. And it's happening to me now, and it's what we have to understand too. You see around me here that what these trees looks like. It's kind of a in comparison to what they look like this summer. It's kind of a representation of what happens to all of us as the seasons change. You see, it's not only the weather that has seasons, it's life that has seasons. And as humans, what are we? Well, we are part of the circle of life. So, things just get a little darker and duller. And then of course you could feel dull if something sad is happening in the summer, and you can feel better in the winter if you do take good care of yourself and you do see the sun every now and then, you actually do good things. But the general trend will be like this, that if you think of the times when you've been the most excited in your life, it's not unlikely that those were summer times. And when you think about being depressed and low or kind of melancholic, very likely that happened in summer. And if that's flipped, you're obviously doing something wrong. You're not living in in alignment with nature. But so, I'm kind of rambling here. Things feel messy for me right now, I'm just trying to share, but things just feel messy. Like the way things are just spread out here everywhere. That's kind of how I feel inside. Just less beautiful. I'm kidding. No, because that's the thing. I must say it is beautiful outside, even though things are kind of windy and messy. But yeah, what I want to come to is like, what do you do then? What do you do then when things get more dull and difficult? May that be because the seasons change or because something difficult is actually happening to you? Well, obviously you just sit and wait to feel better and wait for motivation to come around, right? Like if you follow the channel, that's a joke, obviously. No, what you do is you do the exact same things as usual because you're preparing. You're that's what allowing you. It's like a springboard. Is that what you call it? Yeah. It's like you do the same things, but you can just do less. That's the whole point. You're not supposed to do as much in the winter or in depressive times as you do when it's the middle of the summer and you're just high and mighty, You're not supposed to do as much, but you're still supposed to do. Do you understand? That's what you do when things are more difficult and out of your control, more difficult. When things are darker and duller, you do the same things, just less. That's what I did at the start of this year when I felt a lot worse than I'm doing right now. I still did the things I had to. I took care, I went outside. Even though the weather wasn't very inviting, I tried to get a little bit of sunlight, fresh air, I go train, I sleep well, I take care of myself with good food. I do my work that I have to, but I don't take on anything new. I don't take on a bunch of new clients in that state. I did train hard, but I'm not taking on anything new, so to say that, yeah, I push the weights up and stuff, but I'm doing things that I'm used to. It's not the time to start exploring completely new stuff to me, you know, and etc., right? But I still do the things, and that's when I then arrive at lighter times, at brighter times. I've still leveled up, I've kept it going, and in a way just solidified this foundation even further, that these are things that I do. And that's what you got to do, guys. And you, of course, you got to take care of, number one, yourself, but be there for the people around you too. It's so important. And look, again, when things are darker and duller, or you are just darker and duller, you know, it's okay that you don't have as much to give to the world right then. You can't give something to others that you can't give to yourself, right? But just as you do just the little things for yourself still, make sure you do train. Don't skip out it completely. Do eat good food. Do go to bed on time. All these things that you need to feel better. Just do the little things for the people around you too. It's gonna help you too. You know, people that you know are struggling or whatever, or even you don't know, just let them know that you're thinking about them and you wish them well, stuff like this. And that this goes by the way, for the people in your life, like that you actually have relationships with, like that, but also just the cashier. Even if you're not feeling great, maybe she is not either, tell her, have a good day, you know how much that would mean to you when you're low, when someone tells you that. Be that sunshine for other people. Even when you don't feel like you're shining, you can still shine a light on others. And I think I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I have no idea what I've talked about really, but it was relevant, I'm sure. Please like and comment. What did you think? Yeah, I can't do the whole ordinary spiel right now. It's such an in the moment, just not trembling video, but you know, I'm just like, what do I even want to tell the guys? That's something I want to tell them. But please like and comment, and please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, relationships, mindset. Yeah, some other stuff that I missed. See you later, guys. Peace.